Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. We use it every day. Email, work, school, fun. Need an answer? Google it. But is someone watching your every move when you're surfing the internet? Today is Safer Internet Day. Internet safety expert Camille Stewart joins us with some very simple things that we can do to protect ourselves while we're online. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Thanks for having me, Amanda.
Absolutely. So today we want to raise some awareness, help people be safer when they're online, because I think, you just type something in, you click here, you click there, and before you know it, you've put a lot of information out there into the world, and people are looking to take advantage of that.
Yeah, you should be as intentional with your online safety and privacy as you are with your physical safety and privacy. Take some small steps and you can protect yourself from anyone trying to steal your data, steal your email account, etc.
Talk about some unique methods that people can use to secure their accounts and stay ahead of those threats.
Yeah, a lot of your favorite sites are working really hard to make sure they put your privacy and security settings in your face. Google has the privacy and security checkup tools. You walk through them. It'll help you choose your privacy and security settings, but also flag things for you like passwords that have been compromised and data that you have exposed so that you can make informed choices about what information you're putting out there. Also, we've all got that old email account or old social media account that you don't use anymore. And those dormant accounts are exactly what malicious actors are looking for to be able to get your friends and your family, right? What better than to have some fake email coming from a friend or family member? So use Google's inactive account manager to give instructions on what to do if you ever have an account that you no longer use. And then the big one is two-step verification, and you can use this across any site, any platform. It is the deadbolt on your door. You've got passwords, that's that first lock. This is the second lock. So you set up two-step verification by going into your settings, and it is a text, an email, a app, or a physical key that you do after the password. So you've done 2 steps to verify that you are who you say you are.
Yeah, you don't want the wrong people getting into those accounts. And I love that tip for deactivating those old accounts, because I'm definitely guilty of that. You have that one from, years and years ago, and it's just hanging out there, and, people can take advantage of that. So let's talk a little bit about ways to spot, some of those suspicious email attachments. I think some are easier to tell than others that they might be, suspicious.
In the wake of the pandemic, phishing has been on the rise. And so you're right, we have to be on the lookout. And so suspicious email attachments can be flagged by your Google Chrome browser or Google Drive. But in general, you should be checking to see that the email address where the email is coming from matches the sender. If it is a random series of letters and numbers, but it says it's from Bank of America or something like that, that's off. Also, you kind of have a spidey sense about these things. Be, a little bit cautious about who and what you're accepting, especially attachments from. And if you feel uncomfortable, find another way to gain access to that information.
You can reach directly out to the company, or, hey, I don't think this is from you. Maybe it is, and as you said, that spidey sense, if something's too good to be true, it probably is. So somebody's trying to give you something or a prize that you didn't enter for, those types of things, those are for sure red flags. And, you mentioned the pandemic. I mean, people are working from home. Kids are doing school from home these days. So talk about some tools that families can help protect themselves in these situations.
Yeah, it's so important to protect our kids. We not only need to implement the security settings that'll help them, we also need to teach them how to be digitally literate. So Family Link is a tool that we have that allows you, the parent, to set up supervised accounts for your kids, set screen time limits, and more. It's a great way for you to set boundaries for your child. And then our Be Internet Awesome digital literacy program helps kids learn online safety for themselves. It helps them be curious about who's sending things and to turn on the security settings and kind of take ownership of their digital security. And then in our Play Store, we have a bunch of teacher-approved apps that are age-appropriate and educational and just kind of meet the needs that you have for your child. And so you can take a little bit more control over identifying apps that have been approved for the age group your child is in.
Some great advice this morning, Camille, as we are bound to be on our devices, on our computers at some point and many points throughout the day today. Camille, thank you so much for joining us this morning.